Hey folks, I'm Savine Glory, and welcome to part 21 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. In the last part, we tried to snipe Bihar when there was a rebel uprising, and things almost went very badly for us, but we managed to survive until the war concluded, and that is the War of Rebellion, which meant that we managed to slip out of our war without taking any losses. So that was a bit fortunate. I am 64, so I don't think I'm going to live too much longer. We absorbed the life force of one of our children, and that gives us plus 3 health for another 3 years. And we have plus 1 health from our hunting dog. So I'm doing what I can to stay healthy, survive long enough for hopefully my son and heir to die. We gave him the tainted touch last time, and he contracted smallpox, so I'm hoping he's going to die, and that would then allow my other son to become the ruler instead. I'm just looking, he's heir to the chiefdom of Bereg. Can I grant you? I can. Because I think this, yeah, so my heir already has that. He has that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll give you this land. No. Grant you landed title of a Bauge. Yep. And did I see? Yeah, we can award you an honorary title of Cupbearer. So let's get your prestige mounting as quickly as we can. Move on. Full Moon. Oh, I've got 2 concubines, I think. So one of them's about to be eaten. You run through the night seeking prey. You eventually find it and you pounce. Tearing, slashing, gouging, all the while howling like the wolf you are. In the end, the panicked screaming stops. The morning after. You wake in the morning, but you feel as though you hadn't slept at all. You vaguely remember having nightmares. You seem to have something wet and sticky on your chest. As you look down, you realise that you are covered in blood. It's clearly not yours, and you don't remember how it got there. There is something about it, however, that awakens a vague exhilaration in you. Plus 2 martial. Okay. No message about concubines dying, so some unfortunate unknown died that time. I think I've killed 2 of my earlier concubines while being a werewolf. We have a safe release of High Chief Yeti of Novgorod. Who? I'm a bit confused by that. He's just a courtier. No, you keep him. I have noticed Marshal Carroll's hard work, and everyone seems to like him. I am deciding between having my marshal heighten the morale of troops. I'll try to recruit more soldiers. Let's recruit soldiers. And my marshal is the son of Satan. Not too bad a character. Betrothed to my granddaughter, and they'll marry in a year's time. In fact, in a few months' time. So I'm hoping to get some of his traits into our family bloodline, such as genius and strong. Maybe not so much possessed. Voice of Satan. Okay, yeah. His parent died. I think... Was his parent one of my concubines? And just a courtier. Okay. So in terms of... My wife is pregnant again. I am so fertile. terms of territory, we don't really have any room to expand. We're obviously hemmed in by some major players. I was hoping that we could maybe get something in Poland. So you can raise... Oh, and that would be... No, that's not the liege though, is it? There's the liege. So, not for now. In the past months you have been spending a lot of time outside training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Another 1 health. I can raise only 2,600 troops now. Yep, and it's a matrilineal marriage. Go ahead, do that. She turned out to be a very good steward. Did I not get a message about her completing her education? I guess not. But she is the daughter of one of my sons, who didn't last very long. What a lovely couple they do make. Always lustful. I think that's probably fine. And plenty of children. And let's just check. You aren't betrothed to anyone. Yeah. Let's check this out. It's fairly big, but it's pretty far away. You are at least part of our realm. No, too far. Well, let's go back, check out, is it this guy here? Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Your parents are deceased. You have an older brother. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead with that. He's already betrothed. But it was allowing me to select him here, so we will. Ha. Yeah, go ahead, do that. This daughter also isn't betrothed. My concubine Stefania wants me to join her for a lark over in Svenjerod. There's a turbulent volve there. Yep, let's go and do this. Can pretend to be a priest of some description. No, I don't want to go away up there. Where are you? Not too bad. Not great either, though. Silesia. That would be very useful, actually. If we could get some hold in there. Just the off chance. Let's do that as well. A daughter. And your focus will be etiquette. We found Volv and Svenirod praying in seclusion. Last time we hosted a decadent feast, this time let's masquerade. You accepted the betrothal suggestion. My court physician Carol is worried about my newborn daughter. Yeah, try and save her. Masquerading as the dead Volv and attendant, we have been riding between every town and market in Svenirod, preaching the word of Perrin to the masses. Eager ears are picking up on our revolutionary message. The path to salvation requires self-indulgence and the rejection of so-called authorities, especially the clergy. Excellent. Whatever Carol did, I cannot see any improvements in little Eolia. My daughter still seems worryingly lethargic. I don't think I'm going to call him out on it, given it might get his dad involved. World's a dangerous place. Yep, I could go into hiding, I think, but I'm not about to do that. So I need to keep an eye open for opportunities to grab some land. That is all you own. Okay. Invite to plot. Marshal of Khazaria. He doesn't like me very much, so let's join that plot. And I'm directly under our Khan. Could claim Zaslav, yep, but don't want to claim it for him. Oh, full moon again. What will the night bring? I run through the night seeking prey. Screaming stops. Morning after, don't know who it was. Some concubines still live. I should really put her aside now, but she's still a spy master of Ungvar, so better to keep her on our good side. You never know, it might come in useful. Yeah, you can raise 4,000 men. Invite to plot to kill somebody else. I don't know who that is. Nobody of any import, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Do we have no prisoners at all? No plots. Oh yeah. You will end the plot. Excellent. My daughter lacks a focus. Marshal then. She agrees to end the plot. How is my hopeful heir doing? Aged 11. It's doing well. I think I'm going to break this betrothal because it's just not going well at all. Arranged it because you're strong. Oh, hang on. Try it this way. No. So I need to go through and break that other betrothal. That would be useful, having an ally in there. Lots of people to wipe out before her sons would gain the throne. Actually, that's where I should have sent one of my daughters. I suppose I still have her. Yeah, let's propose that. And see how we go. The conversion of Serbia. The tribes of Serbia have been converted to the iconoclast faith. Interesting. I accepted the suggestion that they get betrothed, which is great. So, what's my martial at now? 17, and this can still only raise... I can only raise that number of troops because the rest would be raised by my vassals. I've given away lots of my troops. And is my heir not about to die yet? Did he recover from the smallpox? It's unfortunate. I can't do Tainted Touch again. Got to wait 10 years between curses. Am I still making money? I am. In fact, I'm making more than I was before, I think, before I gave away a bulge. So the problem, obviously, is that if my current heir survives, takes the throne, then he splits Spiz and Marmaros off from these two provinces. And that means I would then have to fight a war against this son and lose. Marshall has come to say that Stanislav Despis would make an excellent military commander. Nice. Okay, I suppose. No, I've got others in mind. I don't actually, but I just don't want that guy in as a commander. The tumultuous death of Bajik Yabkomak presents an excellent opportunity for us to declare our independence. I don't want to declare my independence because I am so small, surrounded by big people. Stay loyal. A new clan has arisen. Okay. Interesting. And another clan. Right. The Allegiance Council's discontent. My liege still owns all that. It's a pity they didn't declare their independence. I would have potentially made a move in there. Point Councillor, you want me to be an advisor? I shall accept. The passion between Geror and myself was still there, only slumbering beneath our skins, and easily reawakened by a lover's touch. It was hot, fierce, wonderful love-making, such as we used to have with my wife. Do I get lustful back? Don't think so. I offer you a gift of 200. I will accept that. Thank you. You want me to support you? I will accept that. The favours are all gone. I don't believe I asked for that. Same Guardian. Moi. Thank you. Yeah, so the chances of this guy rising up. So Adrian, who would have to rename as Vladimir III, does have the stronger armies, but that's not including Marmaros. So I do need my heir to die. Offer you a safe release of... No thank you. Keep him. Inheritance. I can nominate a different successor. I'd forgotten about that. Him. Go. I've decided to institute. I will approve that. Leave that for the moment. The unholy vigour which has been sustaining me has faded. Yes, 857. I know what I must do, but I can't do it because I'm no longer the Veddan. So, my health is now much reduced. Lately you have heard persistent rumours from peasants and travellers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white bear, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. Go and find it. So I guess nobody's agreeing with my nominations. Plot to kill this guy. Fine, go. No, not interested in his release. I have learned that Kagan Kibar of Khazaria has started a plot to kill Chief Kamaj of Lomza. Little blackmail can't hurt. Oh, Chief Adrian, what the... All you need to do is vote for yourself, and you become the heir. You stupid boy. I think we'll stick with that for now. Chernabog's favours. We believe it would please Chernabog greatly should Chief Yaroslav fall into depravity. Chief Yaroslav. Let's give it a try. Let's corrupt him. And we got some tech. No person lives a life entirely devoid of sin, and neither does Chief Yaroslav. I have just to find some traits of his character that I can build on. So he's envious. He's also possessed. Yeah, I think there's no guilty pleasures. Nothing there. Envious is the only thing that we've really got to work with, isn't it? So he's not quite as virtuous as he pretends to be. I hope. It's almost as if Chief Yaroslav works hard because he has been taught to, and not because he believes he should. I should show him that it's all right not to be a slave to hard work. I shall write the invitation. I showed Chief Yaroslav by example that one can achieve things without working hard. Yaroslav truly seemed to enjoy the time spent at my court, and he has already resolved to spend less time working hard when he returns home. Okay, and is that as completed that mission? Yes. We've got so much dark power. I don't know what we have that he would heal. We don't have any medical conditions. How about something familiar? Suppose I'm maimed after a fashion. No, I think we will summon a familiar. And the owl. No! That's out of my horse. Chief Adrian, you swine. I decide who you can marry. What options do we have? Okay, doesn't seem to be any worthwhile brides. So just courtiers. Weak claims. No, there's no point of going for that. So let's try out the old traits. The geniuses. No, quick. Alright. We'll just leave it for now then. Maybe when he becomes an adult, we'll be able to get a better wife. No, not arresting Carol. He'd murder us. Why did you dissolve this at all? That's a bit of an annoyance. Suddenly it hit me. Poison! Surely the safest way to get rid of troublesome pests. What? Okay, yep. Hemlock goes well with the red. Go ahead. Hetman Busser of Mokvi approves of my idea to poison Lin Yuanzhen. See how it goes. I have gathered my followers and my hunting dogs. I have saddled my horse and prepared my weapons. I am ready to set out to hunt the great white bear. At age 67. Okay, so we managed to murder that guy. Don't think it's given me any particular advantage. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter. Lose 5 gold? Let's do that. I drink the potion down. Soon I start to feel all queasy, and then I pass out. As I awake, I have a strong headache and no desire to continue my hunting expedition. The old crone has disappeared. My guards don't seem to know how or where to. I gain stressed. Return to court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. I gain +1 martial. Not going into hiding, no. Okay, well I think I'm going to put a break in here, and we'll pick this up again in the next part. I'd have hoped that was the start of the immortality quest, but I'd much rather I was playing as this character when we became immortal. What do I do? I need to send him into war somewhere. See if we can get him killed that way. But anyway, we shall figure that out. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.